star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us from the floor. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Dante DiVincenzo.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case, his confidence as well, because of this.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Got it. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And stolen by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Outside McDaniels. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
A big forward with quick hands. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
Here's DiVincenzo, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Castle misses. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And the shot goes down.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
It's stolen by Fox. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Oh, stopped at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama down low. Defended by Gobert. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Castle.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Gobert. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 6. All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Ali.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Now that we have a break, let's take a look at the league's best rebounders. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In the third spot, Rudy Gobert.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
DiVincenzo with it. He's covered by Fox. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Vassell with it. Randall's in his pocket. Vassell can't get it to go.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
McDaniels finds Gobert. Back to Daniels to end the drought. Goes back up, and Gobert with a nice bucket inside.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Here's Wembanyama. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the basket by Castle.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Minnesota with possession here. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes, it's good. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Highland, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Wing shot on the way. DiVincenzo can't hit.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gobert finds Randall. Back to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Here he goes. Misses in close. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Clark in at the 2-guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Here's DiVincenzo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Barnes, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Randall. Now here's Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires There's the three. Rebound Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The three, DiVincenzo. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Jose, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey there. Well, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Spurs lead by 8. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Gobert, no good.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
On the wing, Fox. Here's Castle. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Here's DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Harper's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Conley. Takes it inside. Here's Randall. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Now here's Castle. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. Here's Harper. Pass to Barnes. That's short off the rim. Outside McDaniels. Can't cash it in from close range. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime? All right, guys, we've got to go back and talk about Victor Wembanyama and how he played in that first half. Just outstanding. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been quite a game for Dante DiVincenzo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 7. So on the floor for San Antonio. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Harper in at the point.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Kicks it out to Barnes. 11 feet out. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Randall. From down in the low post, it goes. Randall's got 6.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Minnesota with some changes. Juzé, he's checked in for Clark, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Here's Harper. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, no easy paths to the rim when Gobert is down low. I mean, he just bats it away with ease. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Randall can't hit. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in going his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Juzé. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got his second bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Wembanyama. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Fox is checked in for San Antonio. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. 5th is Stephon Castle.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Randall outside. With the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall puts some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
This will be his third free throw of the game. And Minnesota making a change here. Dillingham's checked in.
De'Aaron Fox.
Free throw's good for Fox.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
There's the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. They double him with Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. Pass to Dillingham. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. No good with the triple.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Fox, that's good.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Pass to Castle. Over Gobert. Castle misses.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Fires in the triple. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
You know what makes Fox so difficult to defend? I mean, he applies that constant pressure to the defense.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Free throw's good for Fox. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Randall. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Second free throw, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Reed. Miller outside. Ingles with it. He's against Sohan. Ingles, no good. Ooh, a good look from Fox. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
The three-pointer off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs out in front. They're up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Spurs lead by 4. We've got Naz Reid. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Going with a whole new group out there. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quick. To get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
Allie, thank you. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Jose. Launches it. The offensive rebound. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's McDaniels. Yep, that one goes.
It's a tough road ahead. They worked hard to get a good shot.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Cornette. Vassell outside. Now here's Fox. DiVincenzo covering. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Fox missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's McDaniels into the lane. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Gobert. Deflected. DiVincenzo against Fox. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan.
Let's hear it for you. Spurs substitution, number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Castle fires. It's money from deep.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Here's DiVincenzo. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
2 shots. De'Aaron Fox.
That free throw misses. Mike Conley's checked in for Jose. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves trail by 6. Gobert with a screen on Vassell.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
The first free throw is good. And Conley drops them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
It's Fox with a drive. Oh, no good on the layup. Gobert with it. Castle covering. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama rips down the board. San Antonio leading by 4. Vassell! And the 3 misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Fox. Now Barnes. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Now DiVincenzo. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's the teardrop, and Fox, the touch.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Now McDaniels. Randall outside. Let's loose for 3. No good. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, he jammed it.
Hey, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, when you go home, you can go home feeling good.
Now Fox. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, touches it off the glass.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
They've got a 9-point lead. Fox, both hands there for a little extra. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson,